What is up, my beautiful Berserker Patriots? So, me and Kira are out here for support of the truckers in Port Charlotte, Florida. Me and my puppy, we're out here doing our thing. We got all of our flags up today, and we are out here in support to the truckers. Where's everybody at? Come show some support for these truckers that are out here doing what needs to be done, because none of you pussy ass motherfuckers are getting out here with us doing shit. Hope you're all having a blessed day. Hope everything's well for everybody. Hope you're all safe. Oh, check me out on Berserker Patriot Store on YouTube, Berserker Patriot Store on Telegram, Berserker Patriot 1776 on Gab. And yeah. Come on, Kara. Come on. Out here showing our support. We've been out here since about 7 o'clock this morning. It's cold as a motherfucker in Florida, because I'm a pussy when it comes to the cold. I'm a Florida boy. You want to know how to get a Florida boy all fucked up? Put him in the cold. I mean, I'm alright. I'm not gonna lie, I got some battery-powered warmers in my BDUs here. But they work pretty good. So we're out here showing our support. Come show your support. Come stand with us. We have merch, but it's way too windy out here today. We got 25-mile-an-hour winds in Port Charlotte. Way too windy to set stuff up, set our tent up. Everything will blow away. So we're just out here doing the wavings. If we could start some donations for these truckers, that would be great. That would be wonderful, actually. Start getting a little Cash App or GoFundMe going to help support these truckers, everything that's going on, because you know they're losing money right now, and they have families to support. They're out here standing up for you guys. What was that, Kira? Huh. They're out here standing up for you guys. She just bit my trailer for some reason. So stand up for them, show your support for them. If I had money, a ton of money, I'd just start sending money to people, but I don't. All my money goes into these rallies that I do and trying to support the Patriots. We're also starting a Mike Lindell fund, a James O'Keefe fund. They've banned James O'Keefe from raising donations in the state of Florida to do investigations, and we really need Project Veritas here right now. I actually just filled out an application to work for Project Veritas. So we here at the Berserker Patriot Group are doing what we can. Boy, we've been canceled from everything. We sure have lost all of our support. We sure would love for some people to start following us on YouTube here. I know my video quality's gone down, but the FBI scared off my people that help me edit, and they've actually scared off a lot of our people. But I'll never back down from this tyrannical government. I'll keep being out here. We'll be posting some more school board meetings coming up here soon, and county meetings, city meetings. We're hitting the very next county meeting coming up, and we'll try to fix this shit, try to make things better. As always, we do free training. We're trying to get the funds together right now to make some free shirts for the fire department here in Punta Gorda, or Port Charlotte, I'm sorry. I've got quite a few of them made already, but there's a lot of fire department here. They're probably the busiest first responders in this town. I was let know by law enforcement here that the reason that they don't correlate with the majority of the people is because they can't fraternize with felons, and there's more felons than people know about. So community policing is over. You'd think it'd be the felons that they would want to talk to and try to community police with and try to keep on a good path and get on a good path. You know, you'd think that that'd be what they would want to be here for, right? They would want to fraternize. You know, your superiors would want you to fraternize with felons. so you could help them get on a good path to help the country. Plus, the majority of people that are going to pick up arms and fight for this country and stand beside law enforcement will be felons and veterans. So you should probably get your priorities together on who you will deal with and who you won't. Judging someone off of past mistakes is shitty, because as the officer mentioned to me, he said, you know, you were deemed a felon, but you aren't a career felon. You got some felonies over some stupid shit, and there's people out there that are actual felons. There's a difference. I'm just out here trying to help people, man. That's it. I don't judge you for who you are unless you're a fucking starch racist or a pedophile. Hell yes, I judge pedophiles. Absolutely I do. I think God would want me to judge pedophiles, because one of his main staples and one of Jesus Christ's main staples are keep the children safe. The children are the future of the world. The children are the ones that cannot know sin. Okay? They're pure of heart. So we are supposed to help children. We are supposed to save these kids. When I'm out here at these school board meetings getting masks off of kids and backs out of their arms, and this evil critical race theory out of the schools, and it's not just that. There's pedophilia leaking its way, just oozing into our system, and nobody's paying attention to it. Just last week, again, for the third time, a teacher was escorted out of Sarasota School, one of the Sarasota middle schools or elementary schools, for inappropriate contact with a minor. Are you fucking kidding me? But don't worry, they didn't get fired. They just got moved to another classroom. So don't worry, when the teacher touches your kid, they just get moved to another classroom so they can touch somebody else's fucking kid. It's absolute insanity. That's why we're out here standing up. That's why we're out here doing what we do. It's for the future of our country, because our future is fucked. But at least we can do is save their future. You know, they say the best kindness is an old man that plants a tree knowing that he'll never sit in the shade, but his future generations will. That's what we need to be doing right now. We need to be planting trees for our future, for our children's future, not for us, because our future's done. It got fucked in 2020. Everybody's still talking about this fraud this and fraud that. Who gives a fuck what happened? It happened. They won. They won. You can't say they didn't, because they're still fucking there. So deal with it and fucking move on and start a fucking movement that's gonna change the fucking world. Do you understand me? Start a movement that's gonna change the fucking world. And stop bitching about the past. Stop complaining about what's happening. Open your fucking eyes. Everybody's saying the left is blind. Man, you need to open your fucking eyes to what these Republicans are doing too. I thought I considered myself a conservative and a Republican up until all this happened. And now I see what the Republicans are doing. They're fucking skeevy ass criminals just like the left is. We need a rehaul of the whole system is what we need. That's what they're doing. That's what they're fucking doing. Listen, this whole situation with Pennsylvania right now, everybody stop freaking out. This isn't Donald Trump proving there was fraud. Okay, this is just them taking a law off the books that the Republicans passed, by the way. The Republicans passed the mail-in voting, absentee ballot law. They passed it, and the Democrats just agreed with it. So it's both sides' fault. Okay, this has nothing to do. Now, the only thing I can say that this might do is it'll deem that the 2020 election was held under unconstitutional means, because the law was not constitutional when they passed it. So they might have to look into some stuff simply because it was an unconstitutional election in the first place, because so many different places passed the law. So that's the only thing I can see coming from that. But at this point, we're just going to have to get Trump back in 2024, because fuck getting him back in now. That would be stupid. It's already a year plus in. He would only have less than 3 years and off. That's just dumb. What we need, and if you look at the age range, we need Trump, then we need Rand Paul, then we need DeSantis, and we need to fix this fucking world. Okay, Trump, Rand Paul, DeSantis. Let me repeat. Look at the age. Let's go in chronological order here. Trump, Rand Paul, DeSantis. Do you realize we could have 20 years of an awesome economy? Trump, Ron Paul, DeSantis. Because we need to keep DeSantis here. Everybody remember also, DeSantis is up for election in November. I might not agree with everything he does, okay? But these guys in these higher seats of power have a lot on their fucking plates, okay? So, plus he has a family to deal with. And, well, congratulations that your wife had her last chemotherapy treatment, by the way. I pray for you guys. Be blessed. Berserker Patriot Store, YouTube, Berserker Patriot Store, Telegram, Berserker Patriot 1776 on Rumble, Berserker Patriot 1776 on Gab. I'm having a problem downloading videos to Gab, so I'm not getting into Gab as much. Getter, Berserker Patriot Store. Everywhere else I'm banned from. Just got back on YouTube not too long ago, so I'm gonna try to get better content for you guys. I guess the shorts on there are the same thing as TikTok. They're trying to compete with TikTok. The only thing nobody else is doing that TikTok did is the way you record your videos and download them, because it takes forever to upload videos to these kinds of sites. So there's some thoughts from a patriot, guys. I've stopped doing the news because all that does is get me banned. It's hard to get my voice out to you guys when I'm just getting banned from shit, right? But I Googled my business name hashtag and it came up for TikTok posts. Was the first thing that came up was TikTok, because that's where I got viral. And at this point, it's had almost 72 million views on my Berserker Patriot Store hashtag. So that's still going around after all this time. Thank you guys for that. BerserkerPatriotStore.com. 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 Love you guys.